It does seem like they are willing to do anything to get back to the negotiating table. But you point out that Ayatollah and the Iranian leadership, they're not going to do anything if it's not benefiting them immediately.
Yeah, Jordan, they do seem committed to it. It's the same cast of characters, whether it's Rob Malley or Wendy Sherman or Jake Sullivan. These were the folks who were the central authors of the Obama JCPOA, with Vice President Biden being supportive of it as well. So it's the same team. Their intent on it is something that they believe in deeply. They're wrong. What we hope is that they will see that this isn't 2014 or 2015 anymore, that the Middle East has changed, whether it's the work that we did to generate the Abraham Accords, whether it's the work that we did to put real pressure on the regime and allow the Iranian people for the first time to have a real shot at having leadership that cared about them and not about fomenting terror or stealing from them. We hope they'll see that the facts have changed so significantly. We hope they will see that the countries that are most at risk from Iran, the Saudis, the Emiratis, the Bahrainis, and of course our deep, longtime partner, ally, friends of the state of Israel, we hope they'll see that those countries understand that Iran is the problem and not the solution, and that they will reconsider the path that they appear to be headed down. I'm not optimistic, but I know that when they see the facts, when they read the intelligence that we saw, it is not possible to believe that going back into that deal makes any sense. And I don't think the Ayatollah thinks going back into that deal makes any sense for him and for his theocratic kleptocrats either.
Mike, one of the things that I found, and I continue to find interesting in all of this, is that there's an acknowledgement across the board that the Iranians are not, and the regime, we're not talking about the people, the regime is not in compliance with the JCPOA. Now, it's true that the United States pulled out, but the Europeans stayed in it. So if everyone's acknowledging that they violated the agreement, why in the world would we trust them and go back in? It makes no sense.
Jay, it makes no sense. It's something that's worth noting, and that the Biden administration won't refer to as they had not complied with their commitments under the deal from the get-go. There was a requirement that they disclose all of their nuclear sites and nuclear material before the JCPOA could come into effect. It's complicated, but you'll remember Senator Cotton and I found some secret side deals on this very topic before the JCPOA was finalized. Seems like a long time ago. Suffice it to say, we now know for certain that they continue to have undeclared nuclear sites, that they never lived up to their commitments. And so your point is well taken. Before the deal, during the deal, and now even after the United States has left the deal, but the Europeans have remained, the Iranians have treated this as something that was something they'd do if it was useful, and they wouldn't if it was not. There's no reason to think that going back into this agreement is going to have the Iranians come into full compliance with the promises that they have made.